What is the critical point in thermodynamics? Have you ever wondered what happens when a liquid reaches a point where it can no longer be distinguished from its vapor? This fascinating phenomenon is known as the critical point in thermodynamics. Let's break it down in simple terms. The critical point is a specific combination of temperature and pressure. At this unique point, the properties of a liquid and its vapor become identical. This means there is no clear boundary between the two phases. Imagine a phase diagram where the liquid-vapor equilibrium curve ends. That's where the critical point lies. To understand this better, think about boiling. When a liquid heats up, it eventually turns into vapor. Normally, if you increase the pressure on this vapor while it is below the critical temperature, it will condense back into a liquid. However, at the critical point, raising the pressure does not lead to condensation. Instead, the substance transforms into a supercritical fluid. This supercritical fluid has characteristics of both a liquid and a gas but is not distinctly one or the other. The critical temperature is the highest temperature at which a substance can exist as a liquid, no matter how much pressure is applied. Above this temperature, no amount of pressure can turn the gas back into a liquid. On the other hand, the critical pressure is the minimum pressure needed to liquefy a substance at its critical temperature. When we talk about phase changes and boiling, the critical point signifies the limit beyond which boiling cannot occur. At this stage, surface tension disappears, and the densities of the liquid and vapor phases equalize. This is especially important in thermodynamic systems and cycles, such as boilers or refrigeration systems, where phase changes play a key role. Understanding the critical point helps engineers design equipment that operates under these extreme conditions. For example, supercritical fluid extraction systems and high-pressure boilers relying on this knowledge. It allows for better predictions of how substances behave when subjected to high temperatures and pressures. In essence, the critical point is where the liquid and vapor phases become indistinguishable. This marks the end of traditional boiling and condensation processes. Knowing about this concept is essential for anyone working with gases and phase transitions in thermodynamics.